Hello
territory's about to
guys,
blow up.
Fraser here and I'm back with some more Fallout New Vegas. Today we spoke with the Colonel and we're gonna go back to the Great Khans.
Hello?
Let's get out of this place. I'm gonna do the Great Khan. I'm gonna try not to blow them up, maybe get them to ally with us. Hopefully that isn't the case though. Trooper.
It's always a pleasure to see you around the camp.
I've come to ask Great Khans to break the alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Because the NCR is the best hope for long-term stability in the region, not Caesar.
Don't you dare mention the NCR under this roof. They are butchers without honor, killers of women and children. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Alrighty then. Did I ever come here? I thought I did. Dang, that's a nice AK.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
Where's he at in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
So what do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular: me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
What would convince Jack and Diane to support me?
You'd have to talk to them, but those 2 have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
What about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
Aren't you already convinced already if we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
Okay, I'll see what I can do to convince. Okay, I'll see what I can do to convince everyone.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
How would I do that?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the Great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
I'll keep that in mind.
I would too, if I were you.
Okay, So we have to go speak with Jack and Diane. See if we can convince them to break the allegiance. Diane?
Damn it, someone offed Motor Runner. That guy was one of our biggest clients.
Yeah, I wonder who. So about that alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Anders got back a little while before you did. He told me what happened. If that's how the Legion treats my people, I don't want any part of them.
Okay. Have you started making meds yet?
Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand.
Time for me to go.
Later.
Alrighty. Next, we'll head up there momentarily. Next up, we shall go to the Good Springs Cemetery. But actually, we're heading to the encampment. And speak with Melissa. Tell her about the true nature of Caesar's Legion. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to scale from this side. I have to head into Quarry Junction. If that's the case. This is something a lot more powerful than that. Than Maria.
Let's dance.
Oh! What am I?
I guess old guys are tougher than we look, huh? Get up,
Now I'll cut back to whenever. Never mind. Something's about to happen. The other side of the mountain. I need to go to Quarry Junction. Oh, maybe not. Good job, guys. Alright, I'll cut back to whenever I reach Quarry. Still got a bit of ways to go. Alright, well, we're in Deathclaw territory now.
Let's dance.
I'm glad that's over with.
I've been doing this longer.
Be suspicious. Oh! Alrighty, almost to the safe.
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans?
What are you doing up here?
Awaiting a
Actually,
delivery,
never mind.
but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the death claws in the quarry have something to do with that.
I'll help you with your problem.
Is that right? What's your angle?
No angle, just want to help.
Right. Alright, here's the deal. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the death claws, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me.
Anything else I should know?
Don't kill anybody if you don't have to. I'm a scout and I like to keep a low profile.
Are these chemicals dangerous?
I wouldn't eat or drink them, but no. They won't explode if you drop them or anything.
Guy, let's talk about something else.
Like what?
Tell me about the Great Khans.
We're an independent group. We take care of our own and don't take crap from anybody. Especially the NCR.
What happened between the Great Khans and the NCR?
Bitter Springs happened. Women and children died when the NCR attacked the Great Khans there, and the NCR just pretends it never happened.
Where can I find the rest of the Great Khans?
Our main camp is up in Red Rock Canyon, but we don't allow just anyone to come in. The NCR can't touch us there. Too many places for us to ambush them. We see their scouts poking around once in a while, but they keep their distance.
How did you end up joining the Great Khans?
It wasn't easy. There's a lot of initiation rituals to go through, and I've got the scars to prove it. But in the end, I was tough enough to be made a member. Proudest day of my life.
Let's talk about something else.
Like what?
Goodbye.
Don't leave a trail.
Alright, let me... Okay, there I go. Alright, now I gotta head down to Sloan. Not that far. Guess we're also clearing out the quarry. Oh, hello. See you at Sloan.
Can't believe anyone actually made it through from the north, what with all the death claws at the quarry. You returning from New Vegas?
I killed the mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw alpha male.
Coming from anyone else, I'd say they were drunk or crazy. But that look in your eyes, I believe you. I can pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off. I'll get on the ham radio first thing and tell people all about you, though.
Alright, now we gotta go talk with you, Snuffles. Your leg appears to be injured. Clean the wound with antibiotics and expertly bind Snuffles' injured leg. How's it going? Goodbye. Must be above.
You need something?
Looking for a suitcase with chemical supplies for a friend. Know anything?
Ah, yes. I think I know which friend you mean. Even if there weren't death claws in the quarry, there'd still be no delivery. The supplier, a guy in Prim named Tyrone, is a cheating son of a bitch who won't deliver even though he's already been paid in advance.
Has Tyrone cheated you before?
He's always been shady, but this is the first time he's outright screwed me.
You don't care that you helped the Great Khans?
I'm just a middleman. The Great Khans are a hard group, and some of them are no good. But they're not all the same. I believe in the NCR, but that doesn't make it right for them to roll over anyone who doesn't want any part of them.
How do you know Melissa?
She's my daughter. Takes a little too much after her mother, rest her soul. But she's happy with the Great Khans, and that's enough for me.
Alright, I'll go visit to Tyrone.
Good luck.
Alright, I'm going to end the episode here. The recording was a lot longer than I was expecting it. There was a lot of walking. Don't know what the end product will look like. If you enjoyed the episode, please like, subscribe, hit the notification to be notified my next video. Comment down below for tips, suggestions, comments, whatever. Share with your friends if they can enjoy our videos. And yeah, alrighty. Bye guys.